All right, welcome into Oklahoma Sports Network, live from Elmer Graham Stadium here in Walters, Oklahoma, as the Walters Blue Devils are set to take on the Healdton Bulldogs tonight. It is a beautiful night here in Walters, and so if you haven't made it out, we're excited to be back with you for a second season with the Oklahoma Sports Network. I'm Cody Pennington, alongside my brother Caleb Pennington. We'll be calling the games for you this season. Trey Thomas will be our producer for the year, and then we have up top running the camera for us is Corbin Good. So we're excited to be back this year. We are right here doing the countdown to kickoff, brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association. Lawton Firefighters Association proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. We're going to take a quick break, take it to a commercial real quick. When we get back, we will go over our keys to the game and starting lineups. You are watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Yeah, we probably need to run, not get too ahead of ourselves here.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paris, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Paris Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network, covering Blue Devil football here in Walters, Oklahoma, as they take on the Healdton Bulldogs. We're glad to have you tonight. If you're looking to tune in to the games this year, you can download the Oklahoma Sports Network app on the Apple App Store, or you can find us on your home TV with a Roku, an Amazon Fire, or an Apple TV device by going out and downloading the OSN app from the app stores there as well. You can watch all 12 schools that the Oklahoma Sports Network follows. You can give us a like, a follow, and a share on all of our social media apps. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter and stay up to date of all that is happening in high school sports and where we will be. Find photos of your favorite players and teams across our network. It's free to subscribe at oklahomasportsnet.com. Caleb, new season starts off, new head coach, a lot of new things going on here in Walters, so excited to get this thing kicked off.
Oh, absolutely. New coach, beautiful day for football. I mean, you couldn't ask for better weather. I believe last year when we started the season, it was like 112 degrees. This year we got about 89 degrees outside. Wonderful weather. A lot to be excited about here at Walters. Got a team loaded with seniors. Looks to make a playoff run again this year, with hopes of winning a state championship. So we'll see.
Yeah, setting up to be an exciting season. The keys to the game tonight are brought to you by Hart Wyatt Funeral Home. Our family serving yours. They are there for you during the most difficult time of your life and can walk with you every step of the way. Proud supporters of Walters Athletic. Caleb, the keys to the game tonight. What are your keys for the Blue Devils to get the win tonight?
I think offensively, the Blue Devils just got to take care of the football. That's the main thing. And limit the big penalties. First game of the year, there's going to be some mistakes. You just got to moderate those, mediate them. Don't turn the ball over. Try not to get penalties on third down. Stay ahead of the chains if you can, and then defensively, just be aggressive. It's an aggressive defense. Keep the guys in front of you. Make your tackles, be physical, and I think they'll come away with a win tonight.
On offense, for me, I wrote down they need to get the ball to their playmakers out in space. I think that's kind of what Coach Griffin's offense that he's going to bring. It's a little bit different than what we have seen over the past few years. And I think that's kind of the premise of the whole offense, is to get the playmakers the ball in their hands. And so I think if they do that, I think they'll be successful on offense. On defense, I think they just need to be assignment sound tonight. I don't think they need to play outside of themselves. Just kind of stay within what they do. Don't make any big mistakes, like you said, no big penalties or anything of that nature. And I think things will take care of themselves. Healdton comes in this year. Last year was a tough year for them under Coach Terry, and so this year they're looking to make a little bit of headway and get going, and they're going to try to do that tonight. And so this is a team that's got a lot to prove. That's just now getting started, and I think Coach Terry, if given time, will have a good squad over there in Healdton before it's all said and done. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we'll walk through the starting lineups for tonight. And, again, you are tuned back in to Blue Devil football for this season. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wage Drive-In on Cache Road. Experience Westside Ace Hardware. Our massive showroom has an expanded inventory, stocked full to meet all your indoor and outdoor project needs. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Ace Hardware, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cache Road.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing.
Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists?
It's good. And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious. It's perfection.
They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cutting the shareable square.
Yeah, it's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out. Pizza's the Hut.
Apology accepted.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Hart Wyatt Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Are you looking for more than just a job?
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network here live from Walters, Oklahoma, as the Blue Devils take on the Healdton Bulldogs. Again, we're getting back into the groove of things. Bear with us tonight as we're going to have some uh-ohs and some problems, I'm sure. So just try to bear with us. Again, if you're wanting to watch on the Oklahoma Sports Network, we'll be following the Blue Devils all season long. You can find the Oklahoma Sports Network on either your Apple or your Android device and go out to the app stores there and download the OSN app. Just search Oklahoma Sports Network. It's free to watch, and so if you're finding something that tells you to put a credit card or something like that in, you're at the wrong place. So, again, we're glad to have you here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Caleb, we're going to get started here on the starting lineups. You got those handy there, bud?
Oh, yeah.
Starting lineups tonight are brought to us by Cotton Electric Cooperative. Cotton Electric is a member-owned cooperative serving 8 counties across southwest Oklahoma. Cotton Electric provides reliable and safe electricity to its members while always seeking to improve the quality of life in our rural communities. Cotton Electric is a proud supporter of the many communities that we serve. Caleb, who you got on the starting lineup for us tonight?
For your Blue Devil offense tonight, we got starting at quarterback, number 4, senior Cam LaPierre. Your running backs tonight are going to be number 40, senior Caden Griffin, and number 34, senior B.J. Palmer. Starting for wide receiver for the Blue Devils, number 2, senior John Freeman. Number 8, senior Tucker Teakle. Tight end tonight's going to be number 44, Nate Thurman, also a senior. Starting on the offensive line, number 50, senior Gage Berry. Number 54, senior Cameron Allen. Their center tonight's going to be number 55, senior Kobe Kosachata. Offensive line, number 62, senior Ryder Hansen, and number 65, senior Fisher Parks. On the defensive side of the ball, defensive line, number 44, senior Nathan Thurman. Your nose guard, number 11, senior Miles Mosier, and number 3, senior John Jones. Linebacking crew tonight is going to be number 40, senior Caden Griffin, number 32, senior B.J. Palmer, number 15, senior Ian Good. At the striker position, number 6, sophomore Carson Jones. Free safety, number 7, senior Maverick Cook. Strong safety, number 2, senior John Freeman. Cornerbacks are going to be number 8, senior Tucker Teakle. And number 1, junior Gage Sansom.
All right. We also, tonight, we thank Cotton Electric for bringing our starting lineups to us. Tonight, well, I'll go ahead and walk through, Caleb, the schedule for this year. It's kind of a new schedule, just to kind of remind you that we've switched districts up. They've kind of changed up how the class works. They've split the A class into 2. It's A1 and A2, and we're in class A1. And the schedule tonight is brought to you by 3D Fireworks, locally owned fireworks stand serving Walters, Lawton, and Cache, located at 330 West Missouri in Walters, Oklahoma. Go see Russell Doak at 3D Fireworks next time you celebrate. Proud supporter of the Blue Devils. Like I said, that schedule looks a little bit different. This week, obviously, we're here at home versus the Healdton Bulldogs. Next week on the 13th, we'll be at Wilson. The Blue Devils will. On the 20th, we'll be at Velma. On the 27th of September, we'll be at Christian Heritage, which is, I believe that's a district game.
The district games that week, yes.
And then in October, it looks like on the 4th, we will be at Hobart, or at home versus Hobart. On the 11th, we'll be away at Okemah. The 17th is home with Minko. On the 25th, we'll be home with Stratford. In November, on November the 1st, we'll be at Frederick, playing the Bombers. And then on the 8th will be that final game, the senior night here in Walters against Wynnewood. So a tough schedule ahead for the Blue Devils, Caleb. It's like I said, it's totally new for us. A lot of these teams.
Yeah, for those that don't know, they split all the classes up into two different classes now. So there's a class 1A and a class A1 and a class A2. 32 teams in a class now. Top 4 in your district, I believe, still make the playoffs. So, yeah, got a good opportunity here.
Yeah, some of those teams on that schedule, Minko sticks out to me. That's going to be a tough game. Okema looks like it'll be a tough game. Some of these teams are pretty good teams, and pretty respectable teams. So it's going to be a tough sled for the Blue Devils, but they won't. They don't look like they'll play second fiddle to anybody.
No,
so
I think they're geared up for it this year. Senior laden team. We've watched these guys play, since they were freshmen. The majority of them have started since they were freshmen. So they got a lot of experience on the team.
All right.
They got a lot of fire in them. They're ready to go.
It's getting pretty close to game time here. We got the coin toss started up. Coin toss tonight is brought to you by A&J's Elite Meats, located in downtown Walters, Oklahoma, where prime service is served daily. Give them a call at 580-875-5100 to experience meat like you have never tasted before. Trey and those folks down there, they do a great job. So if you haven't been down there to visit those folks at A&J's Elite Meats, make a swing down there and check them out.
They do good stuff down there. I've had some steaks. I've had some fajitas. Excellent stuff coming out of there.
Look like your captains tonight are going to be B.J. Palmer, Ian Good, and who is that out there? Is that Kobe Kosachata? Yeah. So those are your captains for the Blue Devils tonight as the coin toss. We'll stick with you here and see who wins this thing. Caleb, are you a tails never fails guy?
Man, I'm a heads guy. I'll be honest with you.
Going heads, huh?
I'm a heads guy. Yeah.
I'm a tails never fails. That way you can always go back to the huddle and be like, hey, I went with tails and it never fails, but apparently it does. You can throw it on, throw some shit.
That's just, I'm fine with taking the ball first, but doesn't matter either way. Let's just go play some football.
I'm ready.
That's always been my philosophy.
It's been a long wait for the gridiron to get lit back up here at night in Walters, Oklahoma, but tonight, on Friday night, we are under the lights, and it is a beautiful evening here in Walters.
Absolutely. Field looks great. Field is green. If you're familiar with Southwest Oklahoma, you know there ain't a whole lot of green stuff around right now. They've done a good job taking care of the field, looks like.
It's the only green spot in Walters, baby.
It's the only green in Walters, yep.
Golf course doesn't look this green, I don't think. So, man, they've taken a long time out there. They're chit-chatting it up, apparently.
First game, they got a lot of stuff to go over, I'm sure.
Looks like he got over here closer to the sideline. Of course, Corbin's kind of pulled in tight. Oh, well, here we go. Now we got it. What we got? Oh, Blue Devils won and deferred to the second half. So they'll be kicking off. They'll be kicking off in this half.
I assume they didn't really say. They just said we deferred. So hopefully they said we're going to.
Blue Devils will be moving from west to east. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, and it'll be action time here in Walters, Oklahoma, as the Blue Devils take on the Healdton Bulldogs. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Heart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cache Road. Experience Westside Ace Hardware. Our massive showroom has an expanded inventory, stocked full to meet all your indoor and outdoor project needs. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Ace Hardware, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cache Road.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network here in Walters, Oklahoma, as the Blue Devils are set to take on the Healdton Bulldogs. Just a reminder that, again, first game of the season, we're trying to get things rolling here, so bear with us as we kind of get back in the groove of things. We haven't done this thing for about 300 and something days, but we would remind you that, hey, if you're looking to download the app, you can do that on the Android App Store or the Apple App Store. Here come the Blue Devils as the team comes running through the spirit line. We're just moments away probably from getting started with the national anthem and getting everything kicked off here, kind of go through things. We do want to thank all of our sponsors for the Countdown to Kickoff. Countdown to Kickoff is brought to you by Lawton Firefighters Association. They're proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. Hart and White Funeral Home brought you the keys to the game tonight. Cotton Electric brought you the starting lineups. 3D Fireworks brought you the schedule, and then A&J Elite Meats brought us the coin toss. And that's a big deal, you know, the community coming out and supporting the Oklahoma Sports Network as we try to bring these games to you. And so, again, reminder that if you're at home watching this and you're trying to do it through your phone and you're like, man, I wish I could get it on my TV. Well, you can. You can go to a Roku. If you got a Roku or an Apple TV or one of the Amazon Fire devices, you can go out there to the App Store and download the OSN app from the App Store and put it on your TV and watch it there. You can also do it on your phone, as I've said, on the Apple and Android devices both. And also follow us all year long on our social media accounts. You can give us a like, follow, and share on all of those. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X. And we also have a weekly newsletter that you can kind of keep up with how things are going with the team and all that stuff. You can find photos of your favorite players and teams across our network. It's free to subscribe at oksportsnet.com.
That you are here. Heavenly Father, we come to you tonight and give thanks and praise. You are a good God, and you're worthy of all the praise that we have. We celebrate life, we celebrate athletics, we celebrate Walters Public School, we celebrate the safety of Healdton traveling to play, and we pray for safety as they return. We pray for each athlete. We're not here to hurt anyone, we're here to compete at the highest level. We pray that each player will be able to do that. We'll give you thanks. The outcome belongs to you. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
We'll pause now so that you guys can, after the prayer there, we'll pause so that you can hear the national anthem, and we'll turn up the crowd mic. Brought to you by the Blue Devil Pride. All right, we're about 2 minutes from game time. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back, and you're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing. Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists?
It's good. And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection. They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
Yeah, it's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizza's the Hut.
Apology accepted.
All right, welcome back to Walters. You're watching the Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network as we're set for kickoff here in beautiful Elmer Graham Stadium as things get going. Kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics.
Cody, you're a little rusty there.
I am rusty.
Got to knock the dust off of it.
I'm still hearing everything around me, and so then I'm like, man, I'm listening. I'm trying to pay attention to everything, the pomp and circumstance of everything.
A lot of stuff going on up there tonight.
Yeah, it's a busy night up here in the booth. So here we go. We're getting set to kick off. Is that Tucker Tico kicking us off?
Tucker, the leg, Tico back
Man, the
there
kid's
again.
got a leg. Coach Griffin's got to let him kick a few field goals this year.
I think you're going to see some field goals.
The wind is whipping tonight, so that's going to play a factor. Ball's kicked. It's kicked just about the 34-yard line, and Healdton will take a knee on it there as the Walters defense is set to take off here and get us started on this season. So if you've been waiting to see what Coach Griffin's going to bring to Walters, well, it's time, and I'm figuring it's going to be good stuff tonight, Caleb.
It is going to be good. I believe it.
Walters is wearing their all-black uniforms with the blue helmets. I think it's a pretty sharp look.
Look good tonight. Yeah, I like the blue helmets with the white stripe down the center.
All right, Healdton comes up.
Little shotgun formation for Healdton.
Quarterback for Healdton tonight's Isaiah Evans. Evans is in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to throw. Looks like a little wide receiver screen. He had to slide down to catch that out there.
Can't get up and run that one. This isn't the NFL. Ball's going to be down right there. Couple yard loss, looks like.
That was running back Rue Franklin that caught that ball out there for Healdton.
Probably been better off letting that one hit the ground.
Number 11. Quarterback under center. Looking like a blitz from Walters. Pitch out to the left. Oh, he's hit right there before the line of scrimmage.
Looks like John Freeman on that tackle right there. He read that like a book.
John Freeman comes up, makes the tackle.
That's Bivens.
It's going to bring up about, looks like 3rd and 10 here.
Original line of scrimmage. Who made that tackle? Anybody see it?
John Freeman.
Was it Thurman? Freeman? Freeman on the tackle.
Walters getting the call in here. 3rd down and long. That's where you want to keep them at all night if you can.
Yeah, good start for the Blue Devils on defense here. Now you just got to bow your backs and get a stop and get off the field.
You think passing situation here, got to keep the guys in front of you, don't let nothing get past you.
Receiver in motion over to the near side. Got a stoppage of play here. Not sure what's going on. Don't know if it was a false start, looks like, or illegal motion. Oh, a delay of game.
Yeah, it's not going to do Healdton any favors there.
It looks like it's going to bring up about 3rd and 15 here now for the Bulldogs. Blue Devils have a great chance here to get off the field. Not only that, but maybe even flip the field here and get some really good starting field position for their offense. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's going to roll out to the near side, throws the ball. It's going to come up short. Blue Devils get off the field here on their first run of defense.
Yeah, Carson Jones, good pressure there on the quarterback. Just got him uncomfortable back there, moved him out of the pocket, wasn't able to make a pass there. Good job by the Devils there with the defense.
2 guys deep here to receive the punt.
It's like Maverick Cook back deep and John Freeman back to receive the punt. Kind of surprised not to see BJ back there.
That is odd. BJ had
returned a lot of punts last year, did real well in it, but we'll see what these guys got going.
Ooh. Nice spiral punt there. Going to land about just on the side of the 40. They're going to let it go.
Probably should have picked that one up.
Yeah, stay away from it now. You don't want to get to it. They're going to down that one there about the 15-yard line.
Coach Griffin probably not going to be super happy with that. Good punt by the Healdton Bulldogs there. Able to pin Walters back to 15, looks like.
Well, we get a first look at this Blue Devil offense. Going to be led by Cameron LaPierre as the quarterback. I'm not really sure what to expect out of it. We talked to some of the kids this week, kind of asking them what it's going to look like, and they just kind of said it's give the ball to the guys that got some athletic ability and big time skills.
Yeah, they lost 2 seniors last year in Corbin Good and Jermaine Chet. I almost did it again.
I know, every
time.
But
they were big time players for him, quarterback and tight end there.
Back to pass is LaPierre. He's going to sling one over here to the near side of the football field. BJ's going to go up. Ball's going to be it's going to come down.
I thought he had it there for a second. It looks like it's intercepted.
Looked like that one floundered on him a little bit. Wind's blowing pretty hard. Kind of into Cameron LaPierre's face.
I like the strategy there. Try to hit something big right on the first play.
You're allowed to say that.
Look like Caden Griffin back deep for the Blue Devils.
We had some trouble tonight with our clock camera, so we're not able to get that up and going for you. Nice pitch out to Caden Griffin. He's going to get the edge here. Oh, he's at the 50, gun at the 40. He's at the 30, and he's going to finally be drugged down behind at about the 25-yard line. Huge gain for the Blue Devils.
All the way across midfield and down to somewhere about the 25-yard.
Good start for Walters.
Big 65-yard pickup there by Caden Griffin. Good job blocking on the edge there to set the edge for the Blue Devils.
That is a senior run.
Hit a lot of daylight there.
First quarter tonight brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and surrounding communities. Here comes John Freeman to the near side. He's going to get a crease. He's got the edge, and he's going to just walk into the end zone for a Blue Devil touchdown.
That's what you got to do right there. Show up the play. Good blocking there by the Blue Devils. Good blocking up front by the big guys. Fisher Parks, Kobe Kosachata, them guys right there. Just setting the tone out early. Yep. What you like to see.
Sealed the edge really nice right there. Just gave him a nice little crease that he could run through, and he just took off with it. John Freeman got a lot of speed too, so if he gets by you, he's gone. Blue Devils getting a little unconventional look here. They shift over.
We got somebody tying their shoe out there, then Healdton's not going to fall for that one.
Tucker Tico back, ready to kick. Looks like Ian Good, the holder. Oh, that one kind of shanked that one off. Looked like got a hand on that one. That one's going to be blocked. The Blue Devils, though, are going to have a lead of 6-0. As about 10:16 left to go in the first quarter, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Heart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are here in Walters as the Blue Devils have gotten a lead. The drive summaries are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb, tell me about that drive summary.
That was a 3-play drive. Started really on that 65-yard run there by Caden Griffin, capped off with a 20-yard touchdown run by John Freeman.
Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. I told you we're going to have some struggles. I pushed the wrong button over here. Hearing my voice
like up here tonight,
like an echoing in my head, and I couldn't talk. Blue Devils back out there on defense. Last time they were out there, 3 and out. Really nice defensive stand there. Like to see them do it again, replicate it.
That's what you want to see tonight.
All right. Healdton takes over at the 30-yard line. Quarterback under center. Got an I formation behind him. Ball snapped, handed off to the running back, and he's hit hard in the backfield by B.J. Palmer.
B.J. Palmer, good penetration right there. Good tackle, wrapped him up.
If you weren't aware, last year B.J. Palmer was up for the Player of the Year award with the Oklahoma Sports Network. And, man, the guys he was up for that award with, man, you talk about some great players, and B.J. was right there with them.
Great bunch of guys there. And I would be surprised if he's not there again this year.
Healdton second and about 15 or 14 here. Ball snapped, fakes the handoff, can they throw the ball down the field? Oh, nice catch by number 11 out there as he runs out of bounds at about the 50-yard line.
Yeah, 48, 50 right there. Gage Sansom had good coverage on him. He was all over him. Just maybe a little undersized compared to that receiver. Receiver made a good grab, one-handed grab there. That's you can't cover it any better than Gage had him covered there.
Yeah,
that was good play by Healdton.
Rue Franklin again from Healdton. Kind of called that name a couple times already.
They said they had a really good receiver, and I believe that's probably him.
Quarterback under center again. Franklin in motion. Fakes the handoff. Gives it to the halfback up the middle. Nice little gain there as the Blue Devils finally drag him down. Looks like that's Freeman that drug him down there at about the 45-yard line.
A little zone play there. Healdton, good job by the running back, just finding something to sneak through there. Blue Devils swarming to the ball, though. It's what they need to keep doing.
Under center again, quarterback. One running back in the backfield, lined up in a pistol formation. Ball was fumbled a little bit there, handed off to the running back. He's hit in the backfield and brought down. It's going to bring up a third and about 9, looks like.
Good tackle there, Nate Thurman. John Jones busted through the line there, kind of just narrowly missed the running back there, but good defense by the Blue Devils. About a 4-yard loss there, going to bring up 3rd and long.
3rd and 9. Quarterback under center again, pistol formation. Wide receiver comes in tight. Got a man in motion here. Snap the ball. Fakes the handoff. Going to get hit right there as he throws the football, and it's going to fall incomplete. Blue Devils again going to force a punt here. See what Healdton does. It kind of doesn't look like they're – oh, here comes the punt team.
Yeah, punt team's coming out. B.J. Palmer there with the pressure from the edge.
Quarterback didn't see him coming either.
Yeah, they got him listed as a linebacker. They moved him up on the defensive end there quite a bit. And he's just a lot of speed there. Hard to get a hand on him.
Yeah, he's going to get around a lot of kids, especially tight ends, things like that. If you don't have quick feet, you're going to be in trouble with BJ. Cook, Freeman back to receive the punt. Low snap, he fumbles it. Blue Devils are all over him. They're going to drag him down at about the 30-yard line? Nice starting field position.
Ian Good looks like on the tackle.
You notice how good I am at spotting the yard lines this year?
You're doing a lot
better, man. I'm nailing it.
Yeah, we need to give you a raise.
Yeah. If you're out there listening, folks.
You're making my job easy over here.
I'm actually hitting the yard lines and everything.
Walter's starting off with good field position here.
Yeah, what you hope to see again is just, what they did, a little more dose of what they did last time.
Just saying, yep.
Thank you. Appreciate it, though. We got people in here handing out waters. This is the best place to be right now up here in this booth. You should be hanging out with us. BJ in motion. Fakes the handoff. Throw down the field. Cook, comes up short and is going to be intercepted there at about the 10-yard line. He's going to get a return out to about the 14, looks like.
Yeah, probably not the best throw there. Kind of had double coverage on
Cook.
On Cook there.
Yeah, and that one.
Walter's been maybe a little too aggressive here, but the way their defense playing, hey, I don't mind the shot.
No, I think that's what part of it is. I think Coach Griffin's sitting here going, hey, you know what? My defense is playing lights out. We can take a little bit of a chance here and there.
Get a little practice throwing the ball. Get your quarterback used to seeing the routes and
seeing some coverages.
Trying to get
things
the game
like that
to slow down a little bit for him.
Ball was on the 15-yard line.
That was Rod Franklin there on the interception.
All right, well, it looks like we're going to have a timeout here. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout with them. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, we are back here in Walters, Oklahoma. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 1st and 10 from about the 30-yard line after a Blue Devil interception. How bad man, he just let it go there. Maverick had his hands all over it.
Oh, he's going to be upset about that one. Had his hands all over it, just couldn't haul it in. I think he was a little surprised that he was all alone right there.
Yeah, I think maybe anticipating a hit from a receiver or something to try to kind of break that up, but it just kind of caught him off guard, looks like.
Yeah. Maverick newcomer this year for the Blue Devils. Didn't play football last year, come out this year, looking to make a hand for the team.
It is refreshing. A lot of new faces out there this year, so exciting to see Blue Devil football taking off. Man, they just handed that one off, and the Blue Devils sniffed that out early.
Yeah, Healdton's just got nowhere to go right now. Blue Devil, the defensive line for the Blue Devils, Nate Thurman, John Jones, man, they're just
going to bring up about 3rd and 15.
Having their way up front right now. Miles Moser, man, he might be the smallest nose guard in the state, but he might be one of the meanest as well.
Man, he's got a motor to him too. He just keeps going. You watch him; he's driving that center off the ball.
He's a fun kid to watch play.
Quarterback under center, puts a man in motion. Ball snapped, back to pass. Going to throw one right here in a little screen, but again, the Blue Devils are all over it.
Yeah, Nate Thurman, man, didn't get him fooled there.
And, hey, you just talked about –
I think that was Carson Jones, had a hand in the quarterback's face.
You just talked about him. Miles Moser right there, man, just comes off of a block and makes a tackle.
He made a mess up front.
Miles Moser.
He made the tackle. Miles Moser on the tackle.
Healdton's going to be forced to punt. The heels of the punter is going to be right there at the back of the end zone. Back to receive the punt is Cook and Freeman. They're standing just in front of the 40-yard line here. ball kicked up. It's a good punt, man. That's a boomer.
Yeah, that's a big punt.
Freeman's going to take it here at about the 50, and he's going to take off. He's going to try to get to a sideline. He's got a little bit of room. Got a flag on the play, though. He's going to do a little shifting. He's moving. Going to finally be brought down at about, just across the 20-yard line, but I think this one's coming back, Caleb.
Yeah, there possibly could be a couple flags on that play there.
I think it's going to be a block in the back over there around the 30s, what it looked like to me. I don't know if it was – yeah, that's what they're going to get the Blue Devils for a block in the back.
That's one of the keys to my game there. Just you don't need that penalty.
No, that was unnecessary. It was close. I mean, they kind of got onto his side. You could see the helmet got around the edge there, but just not enough. Still got a little bit of the back shoulder.
A good return there, John Freeman.
The Blue Devils, though, will take over right here at about the 32-yard line. 6:02 left to go in the first quarter here. Walters leads this one 6-0. First down and 10 for the Blue Devils as they come running out. The offense is going to take another stab at it. Last time out, Camden had one come up short on him, got it intercepted. Maybe we can kind of settle down here and see.
I'd like to see him get back to the bread and butter, run the ball here. Maybe get a couple score lead.
Ball handed off to Griffin up the middle. Griffin's just going to plow forward.
That's a tough run, yep.
About a 7 to 8 yard gain there.
Caden Griffin with a nice run up the middle.
That's going to bring up about 2nd and 3. Looks like, about 2nd and 3. 5:45 left to go in the first. Blue Devils looking to the sideline to get the call. Not a lot of huddling from the Blue Devils. I kind of like that.
Yeah, no huddle, the old Meerkat offense.
LaPierre under center. Going to take the snap, hand it off over here near side to Freeman. Freeman's going to make the corner. No, that wasn't Freeman. That was Gage Sansom. Gage is a newcomer.
That was Freeman. He had the
ball. It was one, wasn't it?
No, Freeman had it.
Oh. Well, if you didn't know, Gage Sampson's a newcomer this year too, a junior.
We got looks like offsides on the defense.
Kind of odd that they stopped the play there if it's offsides on the defense. No, going to be against the Blue Devils.
Is it first game of the year? Officials might have been a little quick on the whistle.
Offsides on the defense, 5-yard penalty.
But we'll take.
It's going to be enough for the Blue Devil first down. Again, first quarter is brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association. The Lawton Firefighters Association are proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. So we're a big shout out to the Lawton Firefighters Association for being great supporters of Blue Devil football as well. LaPierre is going to go under center here. Got two backs in the backfield. Got a man in motion. Going to fake the handoff. Going to go to BJ over on the right-hand side. BJ's got the corner, and nobody's stopping him. Waltzes into the end zone. Man, Caleb, that's tricky. I'm having trouble keeping up with where the ball's going, and it's just nicely ran. Red zones are brought to you by the Walters Church of the Nazarene. Walters Church of the Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Go out and give Pastor Paul and them a visit. You won't regret it. They're great folks down there at the Walters Church of the Nazarene. All right, got that oddball look here for the kickoff or for the extra point. Going to take the snap. Oh man, Healdton sniffed it out, but number 3 there, John Jones just refused to go down and just goes on in, gets the 2-point conversion. Blue Devils lead this one now 14-0 with 5:17 to go in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the drive summary and the kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive summaries are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb.
Another 3-play drive there, capped off with a 17-yard run by B.J. Palmer. 2-point conversion by John Jones there.
Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics.
Little squib kick there by the Blue Devils. Didn't get them fooled. Healdton got it covered. Fell on it there about the 40.
About the 45.
Yep.
44. Going to be nice. Nice start here for the Bulldogs. Going to have a good starting field position. Blue Devils, though, haven't given up really much of an inch, tonight.
Played really well defensively. A lot of pressure on the quarterback. Good penetration up front by the defensive line. Healdton hadn't had much of an answer yet.
Ball snapped, handed off here up the middle. Going to be hit right there at the line. He's going to get a good nice push from his offensive line to get him out there around the about 5-yard gain. Just falls over the 50-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 here.
Bivens carries out to the 50, 5-yard pickup. Tackled by a host of Blue Devils. 2nd down.
If you didn't know, Healdton next year, it's looking like Healdton may be a part of the Oklahoma Sports Network as well. You can follow them. We have 12 teams this year in the Oklahoma Sports Network of teams, and one of the new ones is Jones this year. So if you're a fan of Jones or you want to watch some of the other teams, you can tune into all those as well. Ball snapped, little pitch to the front. He's hitting the backfield, but he's going to bounce off. Just about a 2-3 yard gain out of that. Oh, man,
good tackle there. John Freeman, touchdown saving tackle, basically. Had him wrapped up in the backfield. Just couldn't get him brought down to the ground. It's a tough run, number 11 there. That kid, he's a player, man.
Yeah, tell you what, that made something out of nothing there because he should have been down in the backfield, just didn't get him wrapped up. 3rd and about 3 here. Quarterback under center. Formation switch up, going into the I formation. A little bit of a power look here. Blue Devils going to creep a couple up to the line, hand off over the right-hand side. He's going to get hit right there at the line of scrimmage and just laid smooth out. Who is that laid that lick on him? That's Ian, isn't it? Yeah, Ian Good just.
That was Manuel Nito, I believe.
Was it Manuel Nito?
Yeah, I think he's the one that got him there.
Manuel Nito on the tackle just stood him up.
Whoever it was, that's a good play.
Man,
Brings up a 4th down.
4th down. Looks like Healdton's going to go for it here. Kind of in the plus territory on the 50, just this side of the 50. Shotgun look. Kind of watch the quarterback run here. He's going to sling one out to the right. It's picked off by B.J. Palmer. Palmer's going to get out to the outside, and he's just going to run to the end zone. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Man, he stepped in front of that pass, and there was nothing to be done about it.
I think that caught the quarterback by surprise there. He did not expect B.J. to be there.
He picks it off and rambles into the end zone. He picked it off behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, B.J. read that like a book.
Heads up play there by Palmer.
So fast.
We might as well do the drive summary now, okay? The drive summaries are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils.
I guess you'd call that a one-play, about a 54-yard touchdown interception, pick 6.
B.J. Palmer. 3:01 left to go in the first quarter. Blue Devils are up 20-0. Looks like Tucker's going to try to boot one through the uprights here. Good snap, good hold, good kick into the wind. Looks like he just missed it out to the right, though. Pushed that one a little bit. I remind you, the wind is whipping out here tonight.
It is Oklahoma wind's blowing. That looked like it looked pretty good from here, but I guess it was just outside. Hey, okay.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. Blue Devils lead this one 20-0. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing. Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists?
It's good. And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection. They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
That's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago Tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Apology accepted.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football. Blue Devils just got a pick six by B.J. Palmer, set to kick off here. Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. Man, Jeff Bowman, you nail it by choosing this with this Walters team.
That's a good choice.
Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together, we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. A big thank you to Cotton County Farm Bureau. Hey, if you wanted to shorten that up, Jeff, I wouldn't complain about it.
He's out of breath every time he gets done.
I know.
Running your pitch there.
Tico set to kick. Nice long kick down to about the 25-yard line. It's going to be taken here by the Bulldogs. He's going to try to cut back over to this side. Not going to get anywhere. Freeman's going to drag him down. That's not Freeman. That's John Jones.
Tackle there. Shoestring tackle. Had a little daylight on this side, but luckily John Jones got him, tripped him up, brought him down there. He might have had some running room.
Going to take over here. Healdton is about the 35-yard line, looks like.
2 minutes, 56 seconds left in the quarter.
But that's one of the things the Blue Devils have done well is they've kind of kept Healdton on their side of the field over there.
Oh, yeah. They've controlled the defensive line.
Not really let them get into plus territory very often. Quarterback in the shotgun. He waves one of the receivers into motion here. Oh, a little bit of a jump. He gets back right on the side. Looks like BJ's coming hard. Throw out here to the near side. Ball's tipped up in the air, but nobody could come down with it. Maverick Cook right there again. He was close. He just couldn't get the direction changed on it.
Tucker on the coverage there. Good coverage on him. A little undersized, cover number 11 there. He's a big kid.
Number 11 he's a big old boy.
But able to get it out of his hands there.
Quarterback in the shotgun again. 2:51 left to play in the first quarter. 20-0 the Blue Devils. 2nd and 10 here. Ball snap. Fakes the handoff. It's going to roll out to the left, throw it, and it's going to be caught at the knees there by Rue Franklin. About a 5-yard gain, looks like.
Rue Franklin with the completion.
Going to bring up about 3rd and medium here for him, Caleb.
Yeah, that's not a bad spot to have him in here. Defensive line's played well. You just got to stiffen up here. They passed the ball the entire time here. Got to expect to see it again.
Healdton comes up to the line. A little bit different, the Blue Devils. They huddle it up every play. Under center's the quarterback. Man in motion. Ball snapped, handed off to the motion man. He's going to come around the edge, and he's going to be just demolished over here on the near side.
John Jones again, and looks like he ain't good on that one. Going to bring up 4th and 5.
Looked like Caden Griffin got in there with a little bit of help on that too.
No gain on the play. Brings up a 4th down.
4th down and about 5 yards to go. Looks like Healdton's going to huddle up. Didn't see the punt squad come out. Blue Devils going to remain in the defensive front here. Healdton's going to go to the shotgun.
I like Healdton's uniforms tonight. Typically wearing blue, but here they got the black and silver going. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that silver helmet's sharp. Throw over the middle, and it's going to be tipped away by Caden Griffin.
Caden Griffin on the coverage there. Got a fingertip on it.
Blue Devils take over here on downs.
Somebody was jumping that route. Was that 6 that was in front? That'd be Carson Jones. Is that who jumped that route that got in front? Anybody see it?
I didn't.
Ball turns over on downs. It's Walter's ball, 1st and 10. Resting on the 40-yard line. 1:25 in the first quarter.
All right, Blue Devils.
25 left in the quarter here. Walter's going to take over on their own 40. Or excuse me, the Healdton 40.
Blue Devils again with great starting field position to get things going. Caden Griffin in the backfield, lined up as the lone back. Man in motion, ball handed off to Griffin. Griffin up the middle. He's got a crease. He's going to get out to the outside edge. Gives a little stutter step. It's going to be drug out of bounds just across the 20-yard line at about the 18.
Can't tell. Had a flag back there in the backfield.
Didn't look like
or
it.
Just something.
Nah, it's just something on the field there.
Down there, yeah. John Freeman, good downfield blocking for the receiver there, John Freeman.
Red Zones are brought to you by the Walters Church of the Nazarene. Walters Church of the Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Blue Devils cross the 20 here. Good opportunity to get another score before the end of the first quarter. Minute 19 left to go. LaPierre under center. Griffin in the backfield. Man in motion, handed off to the man in motion. No, I couldn't tell where that ball went. Yep.
That's the old. Yep. That's a trick play there. That's that's the guard special, as they call it, I believe. Was
that Cameron Allen got the ball, or was it Ryder Hansen?
Ryder Hansen looked like had it. That's turnaround, handed off to a pulling guard there, and try to catch him off guard.
Coach Griffin's going to keep me looking like a fool all this year with all this motion and movement.
I think he had us fooled up here. Doesn't look like he had Healdton too.
No, Healdton sniffed that one out. About a loss of 5. They're going to bring up a second about 15. Wait, what's going on here? They haven't changed the down marker there, Caleb. Everything still says first down. I'm not sure what that means. We'll watch. 52 seconds left to go.
Did they call
Man goes in motion. Hand it off to Palmer around the outside edge. Palmer's going to get the edge. He's going to give a little cut back to the inside, and he's going to just walk into the end zone for another Blue Devil touchdown. Blue Devils go up 26-0 here in the first quarter with about 42 seconds left. Man, I tell you what, B.J. Palmer is electric to watch.
Healdton just doesn't have an answer for that outside run game tonight.
Man, they could get it anytime they wanted, it seems like, too.
Yeah.
I think, you could tell Coach Griffin's trying to get these guys comfortable with the offense. New coach, new system. These guys are still learning it on the fly, but, man, they can right now, as far as these guys that are just the athletes for Walters, there's not very many athletes out there that are going to out-athlete this team.
Yep. Senior-laden team here.
Kicks up, looks dead down the middle. There's the Tucker Ticolino. Blue Devils take a 27-0 lead here in the first quarter with about 42 seconds left to play. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience Westside Ace Hardware. Our massive showroom has an expanded inventory, stocked full to meet all your indoor and outdoor project needs. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Ace Hardware, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing Retail. 5th Avenue Processing Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
3-play drive there, 25-yard touchdown run. B.J. Palmer, extra point by Tucker Tickle.
Nice kick right there, just kind of a squib down to just across the 35 at about the 33-yard line. Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Big thank you to them. Blue Devils come back out on defense. About 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Big lead, 27-0 over the Healdton Bulldogs. And I tell you what, Caleb, this defense has been exactly as advertised. We talked to the kids the other night on Wednesday, and they told us this defense is
they were excited
aggressive
about the defense. Yep.
And so they've shown to be just that. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle, hit in the backfield and brought down. Miles Mosier.
All three of them. Miles Mosier, Nate Thurman, and John Jones. All three of our defensive linemen were in the backfield right there.
That's going to bring up about a 1st and 15. Clock keeps ticking down, 23 seconds here. Don't know if they're going to have time to get off another. They probably get off another snap here before we end the first quarter. First quarter tonight has been brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association. Lawton Firefighters Association proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. Yep, they're going to let this one run down. We're down to about 3 seconds. We're going to take a quick break, as so did the Blue Devils. Man, the Blue Devils lead this one 27-0. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football as they take on the Healdton Bulldogs here in Walters, Oklahoma, in Elmer Graham Stadium. Beautiful night tonight. Haven't noticed that the lights aren't on yet, and probably about time to flip them suckers on. Man, we're glad to have you. If you haven't done so yet, you can download the Oklahoma Sports Network app out on either the Apple App Store or the Android App Store. You can also get it on your home TV if you got a Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV device by downloading the OSN app from the app stores there. Give us a like, follow, and share on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X. And don't forget about that weekly newsletter at oksportsnet.com. Got a little stoppage here, trying to get things started. I think the lights are about to come on. Looks like maybe a timeout there taken already. Man, that is not what Coach Terry's going to like. He looks a little upset about it, having to take a timeout coming out of – oh, no, Coach it wasn't our timeout, was it? I'm thinking that had to be – yeah, Coach Terry took that timeout there. I looked a little upset with his Bulldogs, like they didn't have the right formation or something in, so lights are coming on here. Man, it's first game. Everybody's kind of getting things going. Blue Devils come out there, get ready on defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here. Quarterback for Healdton is Isaiah Evans. Evans takes the snap. He's going to be back to pass, looking deep. He's going to throw a long ball here. It's going to be picked off by Maverick Cook. Maverick comes up there and says, "I'll do it this time."
He ain't going to miss that one.
Hey,
no.
Fool me once, shame on somebody. Fool me twice, shame on somebody. I don't ever remember the saying, and I mess it up every time I say it.
Well, Maverick didn't mess that one up. He come down with that catch. He's a tall kid. He's a good addition to this team this year. Glad to see him come back out and help the Blue Devils out this year.
Yeah, really excited about some of the new pieces that come in. A lot of athletes, a lot of kids that just add some speed, some height, things like that. Yeah. Something that can really help an A school like Walters.
Yeah, Coach Griffin, his first stint here, he did a good job of getting kids to come out. He builds a good relationship with them, has a good rapport with the students, and like you said, if you're in a small school like this, you gotta have bodies. And you can look at the sidelines down there, and they're full of kids.
Pitch out to the right-hand side. Jones has got it. He's going to be drugged down and around the 40-yard line after about a 5-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils heading from the east to the west now here in the second quarter. 11:35 to go. Second quarter tonight's brought to you by Max Body Shop. They offer paint and body repair as well as tow services. Go see Cody McDowell and the crew at 300 North 7th Street in Walters, or give them a call at 580-875-2161. Man, they can do just about anything down there. Cody McDowell's a magician when it comes to paint and body, so go check him out. LaPierre takes the snap, runs a quarterback sneak right up the middle. That's going to be good for about 5 yards, maybe they're out there.
I think he's got enough there for the first down.
It's going to be close. Yep, they're going to call that a first down. They're going to move the chains for the Blue Devils.
Good quarterback run there.
Who's that at center there, Caleb?
Kobe Kosachata.
Kobe got a nice push.
Yeah, offensive line, those guys up front, Gage Berry, Fisher Parks, Cameron Allen, man, those guys have done a great job tonight.
Doing work. Oh, ball's loose on the ground. Oh, Healdton's going to get it. LaPierre took the snap there, just got hit in the backfield, and it looks like might have been a miscommunication from him and the lineman. Got a little bit of a push in there, slapped the ball out of his hands, and Healdton's going to take over here at about the looks like about the 44, 45-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like we might have jinxed Kobe there by talking about him. I'm blaming that one on you, buddy.
All right, it's my fault. So the Bulldogs will take over on offense here at about the 42, 43. First and 10. Blue Devils' defense has been very staunch tonight, not giving up much of anything. Healdton's had some trouble getting things going. See what they can do here. Evans in the backfield in a shotgun formation. Snap taken, handed off up the middle. Nice little draw play, but it's going to be sniffed out by the Blue Devils, and they're going to be drugged down right there at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Looks like Ian Good there on the tackle. John Jones in the backfield again, man. He's been trouble for Healdton all night. We've had somebody back there, most of the night.
10:40, 10 minutes 40 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Again, sorry we couldn't bring you the time on the scoreboard tonight because we're having a little bit of technical difficulties with our scoreboard camera. Quarterback under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to the deep man in the I formation. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. He's going to fall forward, looks like for about a half yard, maybe a yard gain here. Going to bring up 3rd and 9. Blue Devils again keeping kind of the Bulldogs behind schedule on these drives, and it's just been trouble for them all night, Caleb.
Yeah, they're doing a good job putting them in tough situations. 3rd and long, they've pretty much had them there all night.
Angel Vila has had those carries back to back.
Like Ian Good there on the tackle again.
You kind of get used to calling these guys names, man. Yep. Still learning the numbers a little bit, trying to remember who's who. Again, been a long break since we've done this last, so bear with us again. Blue Devils here on defense. Healdton takes snap. Going to go back to pass. Evans going to try to throw it. Looked like a little bit of a hold there. Going to be a flag on the field, but it won't matter as it falls incomplete just across the line of scrimmage. Blue Devils probably going to – I would think that they're going to decline this.
Decline that, put them in 4th down, but – either way here, pretty much.
Could be a intentional grounding too, if they want to call it. Don't know. Saw some jersey get grabbed over here as looked like one of the defensive tackles come off of a block and just really got a good run. They're going to call holding.
Looks like
holding. Yep, going to be declined here by Coach Griffin. Looks like Healdton's going to trot out the punt team.
Was the penalty? It is declined.
Well, it looks like they're walking something off there. It looks like, I don't know if they called 2 different holdings. The first one was declined. The other one was going to be accepted.
Well, I don't know what's going on here. Why we got 2 guys deep if that's the case? They're not going to punt on 3rd down. Well, they are going to punt. Now they're flipping.
Maybe they did call intentional grounding. I didn't see them signal it, but I guess that's what it was.
It's got to be what it is for the loss of down there. Ball snapped a little bit low. Barely got that one off. Blue Devils almost got a hand on it. It's going to roll up around the 50. Going to be picked up by Freeman. Freeman's going to run to the near side of the field. Going to backtrack a little bit, try to get the edge. He's got it. He's going to turn the corner. Got some blockers out front. Big block out front. He's going to just waltz into the end zone for another Blue Devil touchdown. Flag on the play, though.
Looks like they're going to get Palmer there for a hold. He
had his hands a little bit outside, but he was
locked up with him. It was close there, but probably had a little too much jersey in his hands. Good block though by the rest of the team there. Good return by John Freeman. Unfortunately, it's going to be negated there.
Man, hate to see that one brought back, but again, nice return. Seeing the athletes from Walters get out in space and see what they can do. That was one of my keys to the game, by the way, Caleb.
Yeah, playmakers are getting the ball. That's true.
Blue Devils are going to take over here at about the 46-yard line.
Still good field position.
Oh, yeah, excellent field position. They've had good field position pretty much all night. We haven't seen them start very deep in their own territory at any point, and that's a credit to the defense and what they've done. Holding. LaPierre under center. Freeman.
Oh, Gage Sansom. They hands off to him. He looks like number 11, Franklin, read that one real well.
That kid's a pretty good athlete.
He's been all over the field tonight for Healdton. Hats off to him. He's fighting an uphill battle here against these Blue Devils, but he's done a good job. Called his name a bunch tonight. Gage Sansom, they said he's one of the fastest kids on the Blue Devil team. Just wasn't able to get away from him right there.
Rue Franklin for Healdton, just a junior this year, so he'll be back for him next year. Bet Coach Terry's pretty excited to have him back for a couple of years, just watching him play. Handoff again to Sansom. He just hit again. Same kind of play there. Just they're sniffing that one out, not giving him an inch.
That one's not fooling them there.
That's going to bring up about third and looks like about third and about 20. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Blue Devils kind of for the first time really behind the
sticks. It's a good passing down for the Blue Devils. Be a good chance to see, get your quarterback some reps throwing the ball, because there's going to be some instances down the road where they're going to have to air the ball out a little bit. So get him some good reps here.
Call comes in from the sidelines. LaPierre under center. Ball snapped, pitched out to the near side, going to run it. Looks like Jones. Jones gets a little bit of a crease. He's going to get all that lost yardage back and then some as he just barrels his way out across the 25 at about the 24 is where he's going to fall.
The first down right there.
Man, it looks like he is.
He just will not go down.
That is a big-time run from a big-time player right there in Jones.
That's a tough run.
That's a tough spot.
It's going to be third and
no, they're going to say first down.
Oh, they are. They're calling the first down. It looked like at first like he was just going to be shy.
We do that because that's another Walters first down.
Blue Devils now first down at about the 25 and a couple inches there. Again, spotting those yardage lines all night tonight by me. If you followed us last year, I was not very good at it.
You're killing it tonight, buddy.
Ball snapped, handed off to Griffin over the left-hand side. Griffin gets a little bit of a crease there and runs across the 20 to about the 19.
That's a tough 5-yard pickup by Griffin there.
Now, if you can do that all night.
Good cut there upfield.
Man, if you can do that all night, Caleb, that's big time. A little bit of 5 yards and a cloud of dust is what it's been.
On the play.
LaPierre, the whole team, looking over to the sidelines, getting the call in from the coach.
Griffin had the carry.
Griffin signals it out there. Coach Griffin does. LaPierre under center, goes back to pass. He got a man there in the backfield, gets hit as he throws it, going to waffle around, but it's going to be fumbled. And looked like it was going to be picked off, but man, who was that ripped that ball away?
That was Caden Griffin. Yeah, Healdton caught it, and Caden Griffin just went up and took it away from the defender there and come down with it.
Man, LaPierre hit right as he throws that ball. It kind of wobbles on him up there in the air, and then just a nice play. Blue Devils score another touchdown here, go up 33-0. Oddball formation again with the extra point. They shift into a normal extra point spot.
Yeah, I was told that the swinging gate's going to be pretty much a standard this year as far as extra points and stuff goes.
And there it is, man. He has got it down now. Tucker Teakle drives another one right through the uprights. Give the Blue Devils a 34-0 lead here. And you're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. RS Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
All right, welcome back to Walters Football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive Summers are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters Football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
We got a 4-play, 25-yard touchdown reception there by Caden Griffin with an extra point by Tucker Teakle.
Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. Cotton County Farm Bureau is proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together, we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. I did it kind of backwards right there, but the long kick, and it's going to squirt out of bounds over there. Going to be a penalty on that one for the Blue Devils, but another nice kick, but it just got out of bounds.
Yep, that's a good kick by Tucker. Just kind of hope somebody fields it there, but squirted out of bounds, like you said. But we'll take it. That's better than a return for a touchdown or something like that. So I think Coach Griffin will be happy with that field position to start with.
They kind of angled it that way, kind of intended.
Yeah.
Seen a little bit of different stuff from the Blue Devils on their kickoff and their special teams, kind of some neat stuff. So probably just trying to work out some kinks, trying to work some different things in to kind of get it under your belt tonight. It's a good time to do it when you got a nice little bit of a lead and a little bit of cushion here.
First and 10.
First and 10 for the for the Bulldogs here. They're going to take over at about the 35-yard line, or right at the 35-yard line. Evans in the backfield, quarterback, shotgun, puts a man in motion, snap. Man, they kind of ran into each other there, but he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage. It didn't matter. Somebody came out with the ball, and he was tackled.
Caden Griffin, good tackle there. Wasn't fooled on it. You know, sometimes them plays with busted plays can turn into big games. But Caden Griffin, good job there on the defense.
Just kind of stayed home, right where he's supposed to. Assignment sound. Happened to be one of my other keys.
Really tighten them keys tonight, ain't you, buddy?
Really proud of him. Did a really good job. About 6 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Blue Devils lead at 34-0. Second and 10. Low snap, handed off in backfield, hit hard as he hits the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be drove back by the Blue Devils. Man, that Blue Devil front seven is just nasty. They're nasty.
Yep. He always got a big stick there. Good job by him.
Going to bring up 3rd and 10. That ball has not moved an inch. It's exactly where the ref put it when we took over, when Healdton took over on this drive. Blue Devils have just been really, really staunch with the yardage tonight for the Bulldogs, and man, they've just not been able to get anything going.
They're making them work for everything they've gotten thus far. That's for sure.
I don't know what the stats are, but I would like to see kind of the team stats of how much yardage they have gotten, because it hasn't been a lot. It seemed low snap again, handed off up the middle, going to be hit right there at the line of scrimmage. May have fell across the original line of scrimmage, maybe about a half-yard gain there. It's going to bring up 4th and about 10. Healdton's going to march the punt team out there.
I don't know that Walters has given up a first down tonight.
I'm not sure if they have.
Vila carries. No gain. 4th and 10.
Hasn't been a flawless game by Walters by any means, but a lot to be excited about on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Offense has done well moving the ball as well. Got a few things to clean up over there, though.
Healdton's going to take the snap to punt here. Ball's kicked away, short punt. Going to fall, take a bounce. Looks like Cook's going to pick it. Is that, no, that's Gage Sansom there, picks it up. That 1 and that 7 hurt me.
He was trying to show up John Freeman there, I think. Just good coverage by Healdton.
Blue Devils going to take over just across the 50 out there, about the 44-yard line. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Blue Devils lead this 34-0. It's been all Walters tonight. Healdton trying to get their legs underneath them here and see if they can get a stop. Blue Devils, though, man, they are just they've been really good on both sides of the football. LaPierre is going to come out. bring the offense out again.
Got some new faces out there for the Blue Devils. Look like Braylon Turner back at running back for the Blue Devils.
Handoff up the middle, Turner. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage and drugged down there. Braylon's a sophomore running back for the Blue Devils.
22 L.D. Martin's in the game at tight end. Good to see some new faces out there for the Blue Devils. Get them some
ball handed off. Freeman around the edge. He's got the edge now, and he's gone. He is gone. Nobody's going to touch him. Just so much speed around the edge, and there he goes into the end zone. Blue Devils get another touchdown to take a 40-0 lead here with the 3:49 to go in the half.
I think John Freeman's going to owe B.J. Palmer a steak on that one.
BJ just
drove
lit
his
that
guy
kid up.
about 20 yards down the field.
John Freeman. Braylon Turner.
23, okay, thank you.
Snap. Kick. Tucker drives another one through. Blue Devils lead this one now. 41-0 with 3:49 to go. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive summaries are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
That's a two-play 56-yard drive there with about a 54-yard touchdown run by John Freeman again. And the Tucker Teakle extra point was good as well.
Kickoffs.
Go ahead. Sorry,
Kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members coming from all walks of life and working all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. That ball squirts through his hands. He got to pick that up, doesn't he? He touched it out here. How's that get graded there?
I think they're going to call it a touchback. I think in high school football, anytime the ball goes into the end zone, they're going to consider it a touchback. Yes.
Well, we're still in the second quarter with about 3:40 to go. Second quarter is brought to you tonight by Max Body Shop. They offer paint and body repair as well as tow services. Go see Cody McDowell and the crew at 300 North 7th Street in Walters, or give them a call at 580-875-2161.
Watched a little bit of the NFL game last night. I cannot get used to the new kickoff rules in the NFL.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's hard to keep up with. And high school footballs, they change rules quite a bit. So forgive us if we're wrong on any of this stuff. It's been a while since I played.
Ball out at the 20 for Healdton. Quarterback under center. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle, met at the line of scrimmage, pulled down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost about a yard there. Blue Devils again. The defense is just doing everything it needs to do.
That's Manny there on the tackle again. Yep. He's been when he's been in the game, man. He's been a wrecking ball up there on the front on the defensive line.
Manuel's played really well tonight. I've been impressed. Sophomore there too, young guy, going to be sticking around for the Blue Devils for a while. Manuel Nieto.
Oh, Nieto again. Nieto on the tackle. Second down.
Ball snapped. Back to pass. Going to throw it over the middle here. Blue Devils are all over. It looks like an interception by Sansom, wasn't it?
Did he come down with it? Man,
Looks like he came down with that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they're going to say interception.
Man, a nice play there by Gage Sansom as the wide receiver kind of fell, and he just jumps over the top of him, comes up with it. Blue Devils with an interception, got the ball now here on the 35-yard line, and looks like they've got about 2:50 left in the half, so they got plenty of time here if they want to go down and get another score before the half.
You're really spotting those yardage lines, aren't you? You've been practicing.
I have been, man. I've been. I think it's they
it
look
helps. They got the field painted real well too.
Yeah, it looks sharp. Looks sharp. Coach Griffin did a nice job painting it up. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle. Hit hard. Going to be about.
Is that Jones again?
Can't tell who that is. That's 62 there.
That's
going to be Ryder Hansen.
That's a trick play with Hansen again. They wanted to get him another ball. He put the kid in the backfield. He ran hard right there. They never brought him down.
Nice run. Got about 6 yards on that. Going to bring up about 2nd and 4.
I think he talked to coach, told him he wanted to run that again. He didn't get a good enough shot that first time. Put that one in the playbook for later on in the year.
Looks like Walter's going to go ahead and take a timeout here. Talk this one over. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football. Blue Devils are taking on the Healdton Bulldogs. If you're just now joining us, 2:43 left to go in the second quarter, and the Blue Devils are just running away with it. It's 41-0 here. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle. Looks like, who is that? Is that Griffin again? No, that's 20. That right there is Braylon Turner.
Braylon Turner making the most of his carries when he's in the ball game.
Nice run up the middle there. Takes the lead out to 47-0 for the Blue Devils. Waiting on the extra point. Swinging gate formation again. Looks a little bit different. Tico lined up over here on the near side at the wide receiver position. See what happens here. He's going to march back like he has the last few times. Get back there, get ready to kick. Snap back, down, holds good. Kicks that one through, got that one through the uprights. Another Tucker Tickle extra point. That's 48-0 the Blue Devils. Minute 51 left to go in the second quarter. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience Westside Ace Hardware. Our massive showroom has an expanded inventory, stocked full to meet all your indoor and outdoor project needs. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Ace Hardware, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters, Walters football, go Blue Devils. That one right there was a 55-yard drive, 2 plays. Capped off by a Braylon Turner 1-yard touchdown run. Extra point there was good by Tucker Teakle set to kick off here. Cotton County Farm Bureau sponsors all of our kickoffs. Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Ball kicked. Good kick down to about the 10-yard line. Healdton fields it. They're going to get out to about the 26-yard line, looks like, before the Blue Devils drag them down. Another great kick by Tucker Teakle there.
Good coverage by the Blue Devils. Ryder Hanson on the tackle.
Hanson on the tackle. Was it 10 that was carrying that guy?
We got about a minute 45 left to go here in the second quarter. Second quarter is brought to you by Max Body Shop. They offer paint and body repair as well as tow services. Go see Cody McDowell and the crew, 300 North 7th Street. Walters, or give them a call at 580-875-2161. Cody, I'd love to hear from you. He's one of those guys that kind of waits around for hailstorms and stuff. He just sees dollar signs when they come down. Big time lead here by the Blue Devils. Healdton under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, going to roll out to the right, see if he can throw a pass here. Throws it, caught about 10 yards down the field, and he's broke free. He's going to get out across the 50. Brought down finally here around the 40-yard line. That's probably the biggest game for Healdton tonight.
Yeah, big game for Healdton there. Trip Hanson on the tackle, saved a touchdown by him there. Blue Devils had some pressure in the backfield, just couldn't get him brought down. Good pass by the Healdton quarterback.
Minute 28 to go. Clock still running. Healdton trying to go down and see if they can put something in the end zone before the half here. Sure are taking a long time. I wonder if you're going to get it, going to have to speed it up a bit, or they're going to get a delay of game here.
Got some new guys on the defensive line for the Blue Devils. Looks like John Pittman out there.
Big John.
You can just take that part, stick it in you. I just always
looks like blow that play dead. Was it a delay of game? Yep. Felt like they were taking a long time. Got a delay of game there, man. Healdton does something good, and then it just comes back to bite them here.
Yeah, Coach Terry over there is not going to be happy about that, I don't think.
I don't know if they were having trouble getting the play in.
Momentum going.
Going to be 1st and 15 now. They've been backed up to about the 45-yard line. Defensive line, Cameron Allen. John Pittman. Ball snapped, handed off, fumbled on the ground. Hit in the backfield. He breaks free, though. He's going to get to the near side. He's going to be gone. Nobody's going to catch him. That's Rue Franklin for Healdton as they get their first score of the night with 22 seconds left to go in the half to make it 48-6 here. Those broken plays, you brought it up earlier. A broken play like that kind of can be tough to defend. Looks like, maybe somebody crashed in from the outside edge there, and he just got the outside and got to the sideline.
Jackson Kelly there looks like he had him in the backfield, wrapped him up, just slid through the tackle there.
The Franklin kid for Healdton, man, he's been really good tonight. So he's going to be a player to watch. Ball snapped, holds down, blocked by the Blue Devils. It's caught. You can take that back, can you not?
I guess not.
Maybe not. Maybe not in high school. We don't know the rules. We're just up here calling things, doing stuff.
It's too long since we played high school football. If anybody has a rule book, you can send it to us via the school. That would be awesome.
Tucker's trying to figure out what to do with that.
Well, we'll just go ahead and stay here because things are happening fast, and I've lost all train of thought. Blue Devils still lead this one 48-6. 22 seconds left to go in the half. As soon as halftime comes up, we'll leave the camera rolling for you so you can watch the Blue Devil cheerleaders as they come out. They're led by Cassie Berry. They'll come out and do a performance tonight, and I'm sure the Blue Devil Pride will go out and do a performance as well. We'll turn up the crowd mic so you can hear it, and we'll take a quick break and come back, and then we'll go through halftime. Our halftime is brought to you by Heart and White Funeral Home. Our family serving yours. They are there for you during your most difficult time of life and can walk with you every step of the way. Proud supporters of Walters Athletics. Blue Devils back to receive a kickoff for the first time tonight. They'll get the kick at the end of at the start of the half too. So
right, yeah.
don't expect them to try to push it too hard here. Probably just get this kick and probably.
No, you're right. But you got BJ and John Freeman back there, John Jones. You can't tell them not to return the ball. So
yeah,
you never know.
Don't get me wrong. You never know what's going to happen here. BJ's been known to do some amazing things from the return position. Looks like Rue Franklin's going to do the kicking for Healdton. He just does about everything for him, man.
He's been
talented
a
kid.
solid player for him tonight.
No,
sure.
Am I got that right? Is that Rue Franklin? Yeah, it's still Rue, man.
Franklin to kick for Bulldog. Yeah, he's there all around play.
Set to kick here. Kick off. Oh, going to do a little squib kick. Smart move by Healdton if you're thinking about it there. Ball's
like
going to
get out
come
of
to
bounds.
rest.
Didn't get to the 10 yards.
Onside was trying.
Yeah, didn't quite make the 10 yards. Going to go out of bounds. Flag comes in here, and it's going to be a penalty. Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together, we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Jeff Bowman is a genius for picking this.
Looks like they're going to maybe have him re-kick, I'm guessing.
Are they re-kicking it?
I'm not sure.
That might be a good idea if Griffin's going to have
still
him
has
re-kick it and says, hey, man, kick it deep to my guys.
Still has the
Re-kick
return team on the field. Yep, looks like they're going to re-kick it. Heads-up play there by the Blue Devils, not picking that one up.
Just let it roll out. Didn't make the 10 yards. Wasn't anything that could be picked up there, so. Gonna have to take a step back and re-kick this one. 22 seconds still. 22.5 seconds to be exact left in the half.
There's about 3 guys back there that I would recommend kick the ball to. If you're on onside. We'll do it again.
Healdton's going to line up and try this one again here.
It's been a long game. A lot of scoring, a lot of clock stoppage. Just a reminder, Oklahoma Sports Network, you can download our app on just about anything, man. You got a device, we probably got an app for it, man. Get it on there. Watch all the games. Good kick, fell on right there at about the 40, just across the 40-yard line. And about the
about the 41.
41 or so.
Ian Good, I think he's going to kick himself a bobble on that one. If he wouldn't have bobbled that, he probably could have picked it up and returned it, but had to fall on it there.
Smart move, though. Bobbled it, fall on it. Don't try to do anything
we'll have to give him
too
a hard
much
time
with it.
about bobbling it, though. You know he's going to want to return that one if he can.
21 seconds left in the half. Blue Devils going to send the offensive unit out there. Coach Griffin really getting on him there. He's still fired up, man. 48-6, and Coach Griffin's not letting up.
Nope.
He's on these guys. Got to be, too. Who's that? Number 12. Jagger Brown. Jagger Brown under center for the Blue Devils. Takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. Don't know who got it. Just across there. About a 1 yard
Brandon
gain.
Turner again on the carry. Picked up about 2.5 yards.
Clock
there.
ticks away. Going to take us all the way to the half. Hey, you're watching Blue Devil football here tonight on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Again, we're going to let you watch the halftime festivities. When we come back, we'll have your halftime show and kind of review what we've seen so far tonight. Again, we thank you for watching it with us. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
There's too many of those around here. Senior citizens. Awesome. She's pretty close. She just a pup. She just a pup.
I'm still younger than you.
Yeah.
Is he older? No.
Oh,
the cheerleaders are going to cheer, and then the band's going to
Who y'all play with?
Lightning converter for audio. It was very useful. Not good. Have fun.
Ash used to work for me on the field. He's from Callister. We're playing afternoons. And then one of Landon's buddies is playing with us. But I gotta be there at 6. So.
Yeah.
That's early.
He's playing in the afternoon, so he's got to help get it set up.
We gotta put all the signs and stuff out.
Yeah.
Hey, go look at you.
All right, while we're trying to get that figured out, I want to take a second just to thank everybody for showing up to the game tonight. Season opener, big turnout, always proud to be a Blue Devil. I'd also like to take a second to recognize the winners of the most spirited fan. It was a tie between Alan Day and Dylan Newby. Real school spirit never dies, people.
Hey, she doesn't realize that's
She doesn't realize that's Alan.
She said, who is
That's sad. That's the jersey I wore at junior.
We'll be more prepared for the next home game. The audio stuff is changed. But I am going to play the music on my phone and put it to the mic, so it may not be the best quality, but I can guarantee that the cheerleaders will be. So, before we get started, I want to introduce you to the 24-25 Walters High School cheerleaders. We have sophomore Callie People. Junior Trinity Reed. Junior Carly Penn. Junior Ava Woods. Senior Jaylee Anderson. Senior Brianna Ariano. Senior Devin Edmonds. And senior Lauren Day. All right, there goes nothing. You want to try it again? Okay. Let's try it again. Y'all give it up for the cheerleaders. This is not their fault. Here we go.
Watch out.
least I still got this baby to hold.
Hey, that is Kennedy.
Mine now. My baby now.
No, it's not.
Since they're taking my baby away, I'm going to have to hold this baby. Think I can get it to take a passage?
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Good to be back with you, and you're watching Blue Devil football tonight as they take on the Healdton Bulldogs. Halftime is brought to you by Hart Wyatt Funeral Home, our family serving yours. They are there for you during your most difficult time of life and can walk with you every step of the way. Proud supporters of Walters Athletics. If you're just now tuning in, you've missed quite a bit. 48-6, the Blue Devils lead this one as we're about to get ready to set to kick off the third quarter here. Caleb, it's been a dominant performance tonight by the Blue Devils.
Walters, they came to play tonight. Controlled the line of scrimmage, both sides of the ball. Done a good job on the defense. A few mistakes on the offensive side of the ball, a couple interceptions, balls that could have been intercepted. A few penalties to clean up, but overall, Coach Griffin's got to be happy with the performance tonight. Just moving the ball at will on the offensive side of the ball. Kind of what you want, just a good game to get some of your younger guys in, get them some experience before you get into district play. Healdton, though, they're not going to lay down. They're going to have to come out the second half and keep it going. We were in some of these games last year where we had a big deficit in the first half and then came out in the second half and fought our way back into it. Healdton's got an uphill battle here, but it's going to be a good second half, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Again, you're watching Oklahoma Sports Network tonight. Download our apps for free. Apps are available for you, your Apple and Android devices. There's 12 schools available to watch across the Oklahoma Sports Network. And man, you gotta tune in and check all those out. If you want to watch at home on your home TV, you can do so with your Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV device by downloading the OSN app from the app stores there. You can also keep up with us on social media. You can give us a like, follow, and share on all of our social media apps. You can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter and stay up to date with all that is happening in high school sports and where we'll be at each and every week. Find photos of your favorite players and teams across our network. It's free to subscribe if you just go to oksportsnet.com. Again, that's oksportsnet.com. When we're the Oklahoma Sports Network, it's here we got about minute 35 before this game kicks back off in the second half. Not sure, Caleb, you kind of talked about it, just how dominant Walters has been, how they've controlled the line of scrimmage. I expect them to do much of the same this second half. I expect that some of these younger guys, again, we saw some of them late there in the second half. I expect that they're going to get an opportunity to come in again in this half, and it is valuable time for them because this is a senior-laden Walters team with, I think, 17 seniors is what we said.
Yeah, there's two underclassmen starting on both sides of the ball this year, so got to get them underclassmen in anytime you get a chance and get them some experience so that that game experience is invaluable when it comes to high school football.
Most definitely. So good opportunity for them as we hear Sweet Caroline played here in the stadium. The fans are still here. It's a pretty packed house here in Walters. Yep. Healdton fans had a few travel as well.
Traveled well, yeah. So
another great half coming up here. 35 seconds left before we kick off. Our producer is don't know where he's at. He's coming back right now.
I will say we've got a 3-game stretch of away games with Wilson, Velma, and then Christian Heritage up in Oklahoma City. So if you're going to watch on YouTube, we just want to caution you that there's a lot of scams out there. Everything Oklahoma Sports Network does is free. Never enter a credit card. The best way to watch is really to download the app.
Yes, it's fantastic. So get out there and download that app. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll come back, and we're going to kick off the second half. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Live here in Walters, Oklahoma, watching the Blue Devils take on the Healdton Bulldogs. Blue Devils have a commanding lead as we start the second half. The halftime sponsor today was brought to you by Hart Wyatt Funeral Home. As we kick off the third quarter here, kind of get things going. Kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. So about ready to kick off here. Blue Devils getting going. Blue Devils going to take the kickoff. I can't tell really who's back deep there. Kind of some glares on the windows, kind of hard to see. Lancey's going to kick off that light for us. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a big help. So. First half, again, Caleb, just really a dominant performance. Can't wait to see how the Blue Devils do here in the second. See some of these young guys get their opportunity to shine here. Got to see a little bit of Jagger Brown at the quarterback position in that second quarter late there, so really good. So kickoff's coming. Again, first game of the season, so just deal with us. We probably won't. I mean, me and Caleb don't get any better throughout the season, but the broadcast will do a lot better. Like all the stuff will click, you know. Third quarter is brought to you tonight by the Walters First Baptist Church. First Baptist Church, Walters, where Jesus loves you and so do we. Come give us a visit at 2006 West Missouri Avenue in Walters, Oklahoma. Ball was a kind of a squib kick.
Onside kick there. That's what I would call it. That's what it looked like to me. So
kind of did. It's an onside kick. Blue Devils recover that. Hey, I mean, listen, we said it. You said it at the half, said that this Healdton team's not going to just lay down and go away. We expect them to continue to come out and fight.
Got to play 4 quarters of football for sure.
Blue Devils can't just stop here. They're going to have to come out and get things going. We're going to see the offense come out. Be interested to see who's running the quarterback position, see if LaPierre continues in the game or if it's going to give Jagger Brown an opportunity to run the quarterback spot.
Looks like we got Ian Good coming in at quarterback.
That's going to be Ian Good there at the quarterback position.
Ian, a senior this year, he's probably the number 2 quarterback this year, but next year you're looking at Jagger Brown next year.
A little bit of a gain there over the middle. That was Sebastian Wani, the carrier there, ball carrier. He gains about 3 yards or 2 yards on the play. Going to bring up about 2nd and 8. Again, we're seeing some of these young guys. Of course, Ian's a senior, but Sebastian, Sebastian's a senior. So I'm not seeing any of the young guys right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just up here rambling. I am familiar with saying Good under center. Corbin Good.
Heard that a few times last year, didn't we?
Corbin Good, our cameraman, was the quarterback for the Blue Devils last year. Good under center. Puts a man in motion. Ball snapped, handed off to the motion man. Near side. He's going to make a cut up the side here and get out to about, looks like just across the 45-yard line.
Jace Pequeno there with the carry. Now he is an underclassman.
Nice little run, a little shiftiness to him, a little bit of speed. You can see Walter's got a lot of good athletes on this team, a lot of kids with a lot of talent. It's really nice to see the future's going to be secure for the Blue Devils coming up next year after all these seniors graduate out. Blue Devils hurry up to the line. Did look like they huddled there for a second. 3 wide receivers near side, man in motion. Ball handed off up the middle. A little bit of a cut. Looks like about a 1-yard gain. Not going to be enough for the first down. Going to bring up about 4th and 1, 4th and 2 here.
They've got number 25 listed on our chart here as Sebastian 1E, but I'm pretty sure that is Harley Blackwell back there. He has kind of always been the number 2 running back the last few years. I don't know if that's just a mistake on the
Punt unit's going to come out for the Blue
depth
Devils.
chart here or what?
Punt unit out for the Blue Devils. First time punting tonight, isn't it?
I believe so.
Can't see the number to find out who the punter is. Man, what happened right there? Ball comes loose, and we don't even get the snap back. It's just dropped right there. Not sure what happened. It was Jones back to punt, but something happened at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't really see it. Well, Bulldogs are going to take over right there at that spot. It's going to be 1st and 10 from them right across the 45 out about the 46, 47-yard line.
Looks like our second-team defense comes out to start the second half. We've got number 14, Jace Pequeno. Number 20, Braylon Turner's back there at a linebacker position. Manuel Nito on the defensive line.
Shotgun for the quarterback. Low snap. It's going to roll back there. He's just going to have to fall on it. Evans falls on the ball, keeps it out of the Blue Devils' possession, but that's a big loss starting off for Healdton.
Yeah, Asher Russell right there just in case he was to pick it up. I will say these black uniforms are really hard to see their numbers.
It is. There. It's tough. That blue on black, it's a sharp look, but, man, it's tough to see from up here, especially under the lights at night, and unless they turn right to you.
See number 5, Trip Hansen out there at safety.
Love me some Trip Hansen, man.
Man, he plays with some fire.
He's my spirit animal. Quarterback's under center for Healdton. Ball snapped, handed off up. Well, it looked like he was going to hand it off up in the middle. Thrown. Oh, it's tipped. It looked like Asher Russell there got a hand on that. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I think that number 10, Asher Russell over there with the hand on it.
Looked like Russell got his hand on it.
Yeah.
Great play by a freshman right there. Yeah, it was Asher.
Asher with Russell on the cover.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 23 now. Is it 2nd? I thought it was 3rd. Ball snapped, fumbled on that. Ball's down, and the Blue Devils are on it. Squirted out between his legs. I don't know who's going to come up with it. Looks like Blue Devil football.
Lamont Searles, they're Bob Searles. They have him listed as Lamont. Everybody in Walters knows him as Bob. Good coverage there by Bob.
Man, Bob on the play. Bob's a big kid too. I mean, he's going to be a player.
Yeah, the Walters teams, they're senior laden, but they've got a lot of good underclassmen coming up next year. They'll be all right. For
some
next
strong
few
freshmen. Yep.
Yep. Might have some growing pains for a year or two, but they'll be fine.
Good again, but the flags come in before the snap there. Looks like maybe a false start on the Blue Devils. Going to back them up 5 yards, get them behind the chain starting out here. 1st and 15 now. Blue Devils have the ball here at about the 42-yard line. See if the offense can get to rolling here. They're huddled up. Doing things a little bit different. Ian Good now the quarterback. A lot of the guys that underclassmen getting a shot here, get in the game, get a little bit of game experience.
Dryden, John Pittman, Manuel Nito, Adrian Pueblo on that offensive line there now.
Ball handed off up the middle. Offensive line gets a pretty good little push there. Looked like about a 3-yard gain. If you don't have the penalty, that's a pretty good start to the drive. Right there. Got to overcome that penalty, though, at some point. Looks like about 2nd and maybe 12, 13.
Yeah, 2nd, 13.
LD Martin with the carry. Yeah, he's not now. He was. Then he came out. And I think he carried.
Ball snapped. Good's going to roll out to the right-hand side. Got a little bit of running room. Here he goes. Going to cut back to the inside. Nobody's going to get him. He's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that play looked pretty good. That's a touchdown, Walters.
Blue Devils now take a 54-6 lead as we wait for the extra point. Ian Good there on the carry. Called his own number, got to the outside edge, and, man, he made a nice cut back to the inside to get to the end zone there. Tucker Teakle may be the leading scorer for this team before it's all said and done today.
That's looking like that, ain't it?
All the extra points. Ball snapped, holds down. Got a hand on it, looked like.
That one through.
And that one is not going to be good. Blue Devils lead it 54-6, 3:24 left to go in the game. And we are going to take a quick break. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
Hey, we've got 4-play, 38-yard drive there, 36-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Ian Good. The point after attempt was no good by Tucker Teakle.
Kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Ball kicked by Tucker. Taken by the Healdton Bulldogs. Nice little move. Shimmy up to the middle here. He's going to get out to about the 45-yard line, and a whole host of Blue Devils are going to drag him down right there. Pretty good return. Good start for the Bulldogs
good
here.
Field position for the Bulldogs.
And, they've few times they've had some pretty decent returns, or Walters has chosen to do a squib kick here and there, and kind of started with decent field position. Just have struggled to really get going against this Blue Devil defense. Now we got some of the backups in there tonight, and see if Healdton can finally get something rolling in their favor here.
I think that was number 9, Caleb Murden there on the tackle. Finally able to bring him down. Looks like he's going to be defensive end here for the Blue Devils.
Healdton in the shotgun again, running back to his right and his left. Hand signals to the offensive line as they kind of get their formation ready. Ball handed off over to the near side. Nice little move. Had a hole going up the middle, made a cut. Gets out just across. About a 12-yard gain out across about the 45-yard line out to about the 40 or about the 42 or 43.
Yeah, Trip Hansen there on the tackle, and on the tackle a couple other guys as well. That's a good run by Healdton.
Picks up the first down. Ball on the 43. First attempt.
Have a full running clock this quarter, nonstop. We got 18 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Third quarter's been brought to you tonight by the Walters First Baptist Church, where Jesus loves you and so do we. Come give us a visit at 2006 West Missouri Avenue in Walters, Oklahoma.
Looks like they're just going to take this one down at the end of the quarter.
Yeah,
here.
I think Healdton's just going to let it run down. We're going to see the fourth quarter come up here as the buzzer sounds. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back to bring you the last quarter of this football game. Stick with us. We got a lot of stuff to talk about afterwards. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing. Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists?
Good. And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection.
They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
That's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizza's the Hut.
Apology accepted.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Healdton's got the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Nice little run off the right-hand side. Going to gain about 2 yards there.
Cody, do we have a replay sponsor? Have we done any replays?
We do have a replay sponsor, and I haven't mentioned them.
Be a good spot for a plug.
Walters Bank and Trust is our replay sponsor. The Walters Bank and Trust Company has served Cotton County since 1934. We pride ourselves in knowing our customers and making customer service our top priority. To better serve our customers, we are proud to offer internet banking. We sincerely thank you for your business and look forward to serving you with all your future banking needs. Member FDIC. John's coming down. Healdton's going to take the snap here, hand off up the middle. Going to get over the right-hand side. Tackled here. About just out. Looks like he's going to get the first down there.
Yep, Healdton's moving the ball here. Second string's going to have to kind of stiffen up here. They've kind of got their hands full with this Healdton offense. Like I said, they're not going to give up here.
Bivens with the carry down to the 32.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
We can't help you. We just said that. If you were waiting, we're in the middle of the game, John.
We're going to step away for a second. We've just had something happen up in here. You don't have to go to commercial. All right, we're back. I apologize for having to step away there. We had an incident up here in the booth, had to silence everything and take care of a few things. Again, you're watching Oklahoma Sports Network, Blue Devil football. Healdton's kind of driving here. 8:02 left in the fourth quarter of this game. Walters leads at 54-6. Looks like Healdton's got the ball.
Second and goal here. Yeah, they're threatening.
Red Zone's brought to you by the Walters Church of the Nazarene. Walters Church of the Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'd like to see this second string here kind of stiffen up and keep them out of the end zone. I know Coach Griffin will be happy with that.
Bulldogs run it off to the right-hand side. Looks like they're held up just before the goal line there.
Yeah, good job there by the defense, not giving them anything on that play there. Looks like number 25 Harley Blackwell on the tackle as well. A couple more plays to see if the defense can hold them out here.
Looks like we're about the 4-yard line here. Healdton's got about third Third down goal here. See if the Blue Devils can bow their backs, Caleb. Be a big win right here to hold them out.
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
Obviously, 4-down territory for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs snap the ball, pitch it back to the man in the backfield. He's going to make a cut. Oh, hit right at the goal line. What are they going to say? Just short. They're calling it short.
Yeah, that's
LD.
Number 22 there, LD Martin on the tackle. Just inches short. Big time play by LD there.
Man, that's big.
Yeah, he's a kid that he's only been playing football for 2 years in his career, but he's transferring in from a nearby school. Kind of specializes in baseball, but man, he's just a big, tough kid. Wouldn't be surprised to see him get a lot more playing time this year.
Fourth quarter,
he's picking up this defense.
Let's see here. Ball snapped.
Quarterback
sneak.
Yeah.
They're going to get that one. Fourth quarter tonight's brought to you by Cotton County Drug. For all your prescription needs, it's Cotton County Drug, located at 619 East Missouri Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Elizabeth Crew and the folks at Cotton County Drug will take great care of you. Give them a call at 580-875-6161. Elizabeth and they're great out there. If you haven't went and visited them, I mean, I hope you don't have to if you're not sick or anything like that. But if you're like me and you got to take a blood pressure medicine or something like that, they are great to deal with. Great folks out there.
Absolutely. I hate taking medication, but it is very, very easy to go out there and convenient to go out there. They do take good care of you, always looking to get you great deals on your prescriptions. All that stuff to a guy is just confusing, but they do a good job out there.
5:24 left to go here as they go for two. They still have a running clock again. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to roll out to the near side, throws the ball in the dirt, and it's got a flag on the play. Not sure what that's about. Just a reminder, stick around after the game. I know you guys are going to want to be like, oh, game's over. Stick around afterwards. We've got a post-game show. We'll have a player of the game and to talk about. And that player of the game is going to be brought to you by Patman's Pizza tonight. So just stick around for that. Stick around and listen in, see who's going to win that thing. And a lot of Blue Devils up for it tonight, Caleb. Everybody's done a little bit of something.
Yeah, that's a lot of people contributing tonight. I got somebody in mind already. We'll discuss that here in a little bit and see who we come up with. But
kickoff about to happen here. Again, running clock, 4:30 left to go. Kickoff sponsor tonight's Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members coming from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. I'm telling you right now, folks, if you're not at the game, it is happening up here in the booth. We got 107 people in here. Things are just going on. It's a good night. It's been a good night of football, though.
It's been a fun night for football, especially if you're a Walters fan.
Weather's gorgeous.
I know Healdton's not happy with this outcome. They've got a young team.
Weather's gorgeous. I get to stand here in front of the air conditioner. It just blows on me all night. It's great. Jimmy Dedman's up here, superintendent. Man, it's a happening place. We got everybody up here, celebrities. Cody McDowell. Hey, they were sponsoring the last quarter. He's up here too. I got you in there multiple times, buddy. Caleb, who's back deep back there to take the kickoff, man?
Oh, man, I got my contacts there. Look at Jace Pequeno. Maybe Harley Blackwell on this. I can't see that far side over there, Cody.
I can't see it either. I'm just hoping you could.
No, you're talking to the blindest person in the country.
Just a reminder, I've been spotting those yardage lines all night tonight, so I've been nailing that. So.
I have not.
But I have not done well at the numbers and who's out there.
I'm ready to see some white uniforms, I'll be honest with you.
The away whites?
Yeah, I can spot those a lot better.
Kickoff coming right here. Healdton's going to kick off. 2:47 left to go in the game. Kind of a low kick, going to roll down, squib between somebody's legs, taken by the Blue Devils at about the 39-yard line.
Looks like Gage Sansom over there was the far side, number one. He heads-up play there, fell on it. Walter's going to take over on about the 39-yard line.
Walter's going to get one more shot at offense out here tonight, just to kind of get this thing, bring it to a close. Hopefully they can get something rolling. See who's going to roll out here at quarterback. I'm expecting Jagger Brown.
Cody, what do you think so far tonight? Pretty happy with the way things have unfolded?
I tell you what, I've never been more pleased with the start because I think it's great to leave the starters out there and just, do all that stuff. But game time experience is something that you just don't get in practice, and these guys are getting it because Coach Griffin's running these guys out there. The offense has looked really sharp and really good. We've seen the defense by far is a dominant defense. That's a defense, and they
really
say
excited about that.
Defense wins championships, and this team's got one. I mean, they've got a championship-looking caliber defense. They can keep this up throughout the rest of the season. This is going to be a team that's going to go far in the playoffs, and going to have a lot of expectations on them. If they can kind of keep that all, in focus and just take it one game at a time, which is hard to do when you're a high school kid.
Yeah, if you don't let the other team score, they can't beat you.
Yep.
I do know that. I don't know a lot about football, but I know that.
That's a fact, Missile. Minute 15 left to go. Jagger Brown under center. He takes snap, hands it off over here up the middle. Not much doing there. Maybe a yard. Going to bring up a third and about 8. Clock continues to tick, tick, tick away.
Yeah, we're a couple plays away here from the game being
under a
over.
minute. I remind you again, stick around. Find out who that player of the game is. We're going to, as soon as the game ends, we'll go to a commercial. We'll come right back. And
who's our player of the game sponsor?
Our player of the game sponsor is Patman's Pizza, buddy.
Whew.
Best pizza around.
We need to get Dave Portnoy down here to do a pizza review for Patman's Pizza.
Yeah. That's one bite. Everybody knows the rules, baby.
I ain't taking one bite of Patman's.
Yeah, you can't just do one bite. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle to Braylon Turner. Nothing doing there. He's hit. Going to bring up 4th down. Walters looks like they may be content just to kind of leave the offense out there, let the clock run.
It's going to do it for the game, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the end of it for it, folks. Walters is going to win this one 54-12 here in Walters over the Healdton Bulldogs. A great start to the season for Coach Griffin and his Blue Devils. What a start to the new era of Walters football. We'll be right back with the player of the game and with our post-game show. Stick around with us. You're watching Walters Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football here, post-game show. Caleb, this was just a beatdown. It was 54-12. The post-game show tonight is brought to you by Blue Devil Nutrition. Blue Devil Nutrition, located in our hometown of Walters, owned and operated by Luke and Brittany Patman, serving up nutritional shakes, energizing teas, and smiles daily. Go give them a visit. Go try out some of their shakes and teas. You won't be disappointed. Caleb, tonight, we got a player of the game. Who you going with? I got one in my head.
I guess we'll go ahead and throw it out there, BJ.
It's B.J. Palmer. Three touchdowns in the first quarter.
3 touchdowns, an interception, pick 6.
just a phenomenal game.
Set up several great blocks for scores tonight, all over the field, as you expect.
Player of the game tonight's brought to you by Patman's Pizza. Patman's Pizza is locally owned and operated, serving quality pizza made with quality ingredients. They have been feeding our Blue Devils since 1986. Go see Jennifer at 214 South Broadway to get a slice or a whole pie today. I tell you what, just a shout out to Patman's. There's nothing better than the lunch slice, man. To go down there, grab that lunch slice. God,
if you can get pizza and like nachos and burritos at the same place,
you can't beat it. Their bean burrito is top notch. I don't know if you've ever had. I don't know what they do to their refried beans, but it's delicious.
I agree.
Again, go visit Blue Devil Nutrition and Patman's Pizza, two great establishments here in Walters, proud supporters of our Blue Devils, and so just go give them a visit. Caleb,
outside of BJ, I mean, you got to be happy with the quarterback. He came out and managed the offense, had an interception there. Probably pressing the ball down the field a little more than what they would have to. Like you said, you just need to give the ball to your playmakers and let them run. And they could have done that all night long, but I think Coach was just wanting to see, what his offense was capable of at times. But overall, Cam managed the offense. Caden Griffin with some big runs.
Fantastic runs.
John Jones with some tough runs. John Freeman.
Offensive line was fantastic tonight. Defensive line probably.
Yeah, spent more time in the backfield than they did anywhere else tonight. So,
yeah, I mean, just overall, I agree. I think this is a great start for the Blue Devils, something that Coach Griffin was able to see, kind of what his team's got. He's got to be happy with it. He's a coach. He's going to find some things that they need to work on.
There's some things to
some
work
of those
on.
guys are going to hear some things tomorrow during film times. But I tell you what, great game, great atmosphere out here tonight, great weather. It's just a good time. Come back, get under the Friday Night Lights.
It's exciting. Good time of year to be back under football. Yep.
Well, it has been fun tonight. We appreciate you tuning in and listening to us here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Don't forget to go out and download the apps for free from the Apple or Android devices. We got 12 schools that play throughout the week, and not just football. We cover everything from basketball.
Cover basketball this year. I'm pretty sure I saw that on the schedule.
Might very well do it.
I don't know that it'll be us or who it'll be, but tune in for basketball.
I don't know anything about basketball. I barely know anything about football.
Yeah, I'm not good at talking about football either. But
if you got a Roku, Amazon Fire, or an Apple TV device at home, you can watch it there on your home TV. So download the app from those app stores. Get on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X, and give us a follow, like, and a share. And then don't forget to subscribe to our weekly newsletter and stay up to date for all that is happening in high school sports and where we will be at each and every week. Find photos of your favorite players and teams across our network. It's free to subscribe at oksportsnet.com. Again, hey, we thank you for tuning in. Again, first game, we know it wasn't the greatest that we did up here in the booth, but we'll try to get better. We doubt we will. But, hey, stick with us. You're watching the Oklahoma Sports Network here, and it's Blue Devil football.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.